Okay, so let's go over the heroes of the Storm PTR patch notes, the one with the D.Va added to the game. So let's see what we have there. Obviously the new hero, but that we'll check later. I'm not gonna go over that. Some art improvement to Alarak and Tyranti. This is probably combined with talent changes or ability changes, I guess. Collection. New bundles. D.Va skins, obviously. The welcome bundle can only be patched once and only using real money, which is gems debated. So you get lot chest, a special lot chest that guarantees at least one random hero. Well, that's not very good for me, but on Smurf, it's random. Actually, it's still good because like, if it's a legendary hero, and I guess then it's like worth reloading to get a legendary hero. So you get like 400 shards. Then you get the rare loot chest, epic loot chest, 7 day steam pack, and zebra mount. The one I always say no one uses. Okay, I wonder if it's worth. I don't think it's worth for me. 8 gems, 800 gems for some shards and 2 chests. As for now, I don't think it's worth for me, but I think it's too little.
We will take this war to the Legion's world.
Oh, later. Getting debated 7 months in a row, but at least during that debate you came back to HOTS instead of dropping it, so debated even more. Thank you. D.Va bundle. This is just a hero plus the legendary skins, obviously. The new skins added. Pro D.Va XD. Competitive D.Va debated. And when's like Hero League Monkey D.Va, you know? Elite Pro, that's me. Kerrigan. Okay. New mounts. Whatever. New announcer. That's what I will have to check. You know, the D.Va one and the Genji one. That's good. I would like Liming one too, but I guess we get it eventually. New banners, whatever. Emojis, okay. Let's see. Something to stop the spam. Okay, that's good, because like, I mean, good. It is hard to tell what level someone is. Not like it's important, but it's cool to see, you know, or cool to see it more clearly, or whatever the word is, you know. Rejoin. Okay, I mean, this design and gameplay. Heston. Oh, okay. Because that was annoying in some cases, so I had to use like set location and then jump to the location keybind, especially if like on Dihaka or Falstad or something, because every time the recall makes you camera be recentered on your hero, and sometimes you just want to use global on the same spot you are just looking at now, or like, I don't know, for example, you played at Abatur and you want to Z bottom and instantly hut people, right? But or I mean, you recall and you want to hurt people, but you can't because you know you get like recentered on your hero, so that's nice. Changes to the heroes, a lot of changes to assassins and supports, because like, you know, the double support meta is by a lot of the community like hated, I guess. Like, I don't mind it that much. In Hero League it is annoying, but it is playable. Like, you can play against it, like, if you know how, how to adjust. But in Hero League it is problematic. The sustain, well picked double support comp is really annoying to play against. So not a surprise to see a lot of support changes. Okay, Alarak, I've been told that there's a lot of changes to Alarak and some nice one or something, so let's go over that. Sadism trait. New functionality. Alarak now gains 3% sadism per enemy takedown up to 30. This bonus is lost on death. No also affects self-healing versus enemy heroes. Okay. Okay. But does he start with 100? I guess he starts with 100 and then gets additional ones. And this is basic, you know, you don't have to pick a talent for it. So that sounds interesting.
The dragon becomes me.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Discord Strike now has double cross functionality baseline. Oh boy, oh boy. And mana cost reduced, nice. Oh, mana cost reduces to E2, okay. So that's... He is a really good solo laner, and he used to be, and he has a couple of like good matchups. But you know, those changes like will make it even better potentially. Damage reduced though. Okay, but the change to sadism that will increase the healing, I guess. But the poke is reduced by a lot, so that's lowers the potential of solo laning. But gotta see other talents. Okay. Enemies hit by the center of the beam no takes. Okay, I mean you can still use it like between minions or something, but you don't always get it. Usually, you get the E onto a hero and the damage onto the minions to clear the wave a little bit while poking. So I wonder if this applies to minions. It should apply to minions too, right? Healing is no longer based on the amount of damage done to enemy heroes. Enemy heroes hits now heal Ararak for 70. Okay, so it's like set amount, and I think it gets improved by this, I guess. Okay. And the talent changes. Power conduct or whatever removed. So whatever. Without effort. This is talent that like, you know, is fine. Because on solo laning it could be fine, you know. It's just something that was saving you mana, but now you get like mana cost reduction anyway. But yeah, it wasn't like the best talent, but it was fine. Sustaining power moved to 16. Bonus healing reduced from 30 to 25. Okay, whatever, we'll see later. Extended lighting moved from level 4. Adjust functionality. Reduce the damage bonus of sadism 1 day per set. Hit 5 enemy heroes with the center portion of lightning surge. Increase the range of lightning surge by 20. Okay, so I guess this doesn't increase. So everything, what this talent does is just reducing your damage by 10 at the start, and it doesn't give you anything, right? As the old talent used to. And then you have like 3 quests on it. The first one is what this talent like used to give, right? And then hit 15 with the center. It's not that easy, but especially if you're solo laning, you know, if you're solo laning, then you're not gonna get that often. Enemy heroes hit with the center are slowed. Oh man, that's a lot. What the fuck? Okay. Hit 3 enemies heroes with the center portion of lightning surge in a single cast. Gain 10% sadism and complete all quests on this talent. Okay. Well, huh. I mean, I can see this actually happening on the yeah, I can see this happening potentially like on the mid lane clashes, you know, like people just work like bots and you actually get it, but it not necessarily must be that easy, because like you have to hit like 4 people or a minion and 3 people, or like the structure and, you know, with 3 people. So I wonder, I will have to see the other level 1 talents, you know. This might be fine, but I don't really know if you really, because this is a lot of heroes to hit with center, and this range increase, which is like first talent, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but eventually it makes it easier to hit to complete the other quests, I guess, because you have bigger range. But yeah, once you pick it, you just lose 10% damage. So like if you complete all 3 quests, then it's really good. But I would have to see other level 1s. Can you talent ruthless momentum passive while above? Yeah, I mean, okay, so I don't think you pick this. You just get this. Okay, so that's clear. Let's move on to level 4. Double cross removed. Vector strike removed. Cycle removed. Negatively charged moved to 16. New functionality. Increase the bonus damage from hitting the center portion of lightning surge. So okay, so, I mean that's the same, right? I don't know if it was doing 200% or it was 100, but whatever. Each time you hit an enemy hero with the center portion of lightning surge, increase the center damage. Okay. Wait, okay. This is potentially interesting. It is level 16. And like some games just end shortly after 16, you know. But this is really interesting. On maps that can stale for a long time, and there's a lot of like poke war, then you might potentially just stack it like hugely. So interesting talent for sure. Chaos Regine move from level 7 to level 4, right? And 3 quests. Hitting 15 enemy heroes, increase the damage. Hit 2 enemy heroes in a single cast, increase, okay. Hit 3 heroes, okay. Okay. Man, I can see some Alarak players just being super monkey and just trying to get those quests when you want to just hit 3 heroes, and they go in, try, like, might die for it, but try to get it, but it will be worth, I guess. Not sure if at level 7 something like that is worth, but still, you know. That's a lot of additional damage, like what the fuck. Not to mention that it gets also doubled because of the passive, so. Show of Force. Hitting enemy hero with 3 abilities within 2 seconds causes them to take an additional 70 damage. Ah. I mean, this only applies. No, I mean, this is way better. Like, the difference between this and this by completing one quest already is really marginal. So, like, you probably always want to get Q. I mean, depends what else there on this talent, but yeah. It depends on, cause like depends how much is this, cause like this is probably like the quest doesn't change, you know, but this one, this might be fixed amount of damage. So like later on like 16, it might be actually like, I don't know, like maybe 200 or something, and then it spikes to 400 because of the passive. So yeah. Endless energy removed. Move to 13, no longer reduce sadism. Indirect motion, no longer reduce sadism. Slow ammo reduce, okay. I mean, it has to, I guess, because the 40 is a lot. Especially if you could get the like cooldown reduction, then it could potentially be really good talent. It already was like talent that people picked, the slow. Move from level 1, reduce the damage of sadisms, but telekinesis range is increased by 20 and pushes 20 further. Okay. And this is at 7, okay? The damage of W talent removed, pure malice, sadism reduced from... Wait, sadism bonus reduced from 8% stacking up to... Ah, okay. I thought they mean the new trait. Sadism bonus reduce 8. And then the rewind version for Ararak reduces this bonus, which is nice. Okay. New talent. Your basic attacks against enemy heroes grants you 6% sadism for 4 seconds, stacking up to 30. Okay. That is interesting, but you know, the way Alarak works is that you combo, you use all of your spells and then you auto attacks, but it is potentially interesting, but I guess there are better talents. We'll see once we get all talents. Some active to mark an enemy hero. Using Discord Strike on your marked target, increase your sadism by 3. Killing the enemy hero gives you 6% bonus sadism and sets the cooldown of Rite of Rakashi to 10 seconds. dying, remove all bonuses from this talent. Dude, this what the fuck? 300-second cooldown duration? Kick. And it's 13. Okay. Okay. Man, like shit. This is interesting. What? You can abuse the stacking. You have so many talents like that increase the percentage value of damage. Like, okay. But if you die, you lose. So, feels Batman. Uh, projected force remove, quick mind remove. I mean, but you have the level 1 or whatever it was that reduced the cooldowns. But this was like usually the peak, so you can combo off more often. New talent. For 4 seconds after hitting enemy hero with Disco Strike, your basic attacks gain 50% of sadism benefit. Attacking enemy hero refers. Okay, so you can like apparently build an auto attack Alarak. Okay. So like now this 13 talent makes a little bit more sense. But yeah. I mean it is really interesting that this is really good talent. What? Potentially. Like Alarak has decent auto attack speed and like decent auto attack damage already. Okay, if Lightning Sword hits enemy hero with its center portion, then it can be cast again with no mana cost or cooldown within 2 seconds of being cast. The second cast cannot target the same enemy. Yeah, because that would be like abusable. Like, you know, E and just like Cassia's Q after 16. Q Q Q Q Q Q. Okay. I mean, this is probably better. I mean, it all depends, but this sounds really good. Your basic attacks against enemy heroes for stun. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Lul. Okay, this is the level 16 that every hero is supposed to have, like really strong talents, not some brokebacks, you know, that do nothing. Okay, those two talents, even the like out attack one, all of them sounds crazy. Okay, I mean you can see the power in them. It's not like some of the new heroes that they don't scream, oh, this is powerful, or it's like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna pick level 16 talent because I have to. And back then the level 16s used to be like huge power spike, you know, all blood for blood, and like, there was a lot like ignite, you know. Last laugh. Cooldown increase from 20 to 30, range decrease. Active to remove all roots, slows, and damage over time effects and teleport. Okay. Okay. That I like way more, but that I like way more because you can use it aggressively. Like the old one, like you can only use to escape, but questionable escape, you know, because you have 1 HP and even like a minion or something can kill you. I don't think I want to read the developers' comments that are usually just hear no evil. Okay. So that's for Alarak. I will check it later. In game, not in this video. A lot of cool changes, like I will play it on PTR for sure, like a lot, because there's a lot of talents to check. And the theory crafting about him will be probably long too. Okay, Cassia changes, damage reduce, yeah, I mean that's something we could foresee. Just the ball deals tons of damage, like, hello. And they improved the other one, which is fine. I mean, that also had to eventually come, but like this talent is so strong, it is insane. This is probably still not fair to nerf it only by 5, but like it needed to be done. And but those are two changes to like two things that are making Cassia really strong. You know, the level 1 and the ultimate. So that's like good change. That needed to be done. I don't know if it's enough to go for this talent because like the Q is insane. But if this like is easy easier stacked now, then maybe. But I don't know about this. Like the level 4 Q is just, you know, really good. Like in all scenarios. Spell armor duration increase. This is really nice because like the 2 seconds is awkward because you don't really want to use your D, like, you know, like if you use the D, like there's a blizzard, right, and you just jump away from the blizzard, right? Or like if there's like some skill shot, you just like dodge it, you know, with it. Now like you can jump into it, like I guess, but like, or you can jump even though you know you will get stunned, but you get the spell armor. But now the 1 additional second is really nice. And with the sword, with the Dragon Blade ultimate build, you can go for the double D and with the level 7 potentially against some mage comps. So this is really nice. This needed to be done. Sucks though because I like this talent really much. Not like it is really strong talent, it's super strong. So no surprise here that they increased the cooldown, but it still is going to be really good. Like it completely dodges the auto attack, so like Lunara doesn't apply poison, you know, etc. etc. Illidan, this is really nice. I like this talent, and it just get like buffed quite a bit, so that's interesting. Nova Snipe Master, well, this needed to be done. I don't know why it wasn't like this from the beginning, because like if you do the math, like the one the chamber is just superior than any other talent, and then they give you something like this, but you can't do camps with it. Like you know, right? And if you miss, then you get no value from your level 7. So that is nice quality of life change because now Nova can actually use the Q while doing a boss on Curse Hollow or something, because like it might be like important damage, or on like Battlefield of Eternity, right? If you go for this talent, so that's good change. I don't know about the nerfs to Zul'jin. It's not a big one, but still. I don't know about this though. You know, the 4% from Zul'jin went to Varian. Hello, team. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. Like this is interesting just to maybe, you know, they probably want to see more of High Queen Quest, but since this buff is only applied to the completion, so this is not probably the buff that people will look into, but like some will pick it probably. But like if it give the 15 from like a quest, like, you know, makes the quest rewards more by 5, then it will be interesting. But maybe it will be too strong that way, but I mean, once you complete it doesn't matter, but still. Because then you will have like, you know, 4 from this and 5 from this, or potentially 10 from this if you complete like 2 portions of the quest. But yeah, this is like lul, and this should be like that. That's a really good change. Like it should be like that, because like sometimes like you just like stopping 2 autos is sometimes not possible if everyone focus him, you know. People try to do that, but yeah, it should be like that. So that's a really good change. Changes to Probius, I would say they are needed, maybe. I mean, he is strong. Those are not big nerfs though, so like it's fine, but just saying. That's completely fine change. Some nerfs to Auriel, Hope generation from damage dealt to non-heroes reduced from 8 to 5. I don't know if Auriel is the support that should be nerfed, but I mean, granted, she got a lot of buffs last patch, so I guess it's fine, but you know. Changes to the Demon Lord Lily. I like the W build and they nerf it too. Like we might see less of her, but this is probably needed because like it is annoying in Hero League. Everyone picks it, even though it's not necessarily good. so I don't mind seeing less of this demon. Usually, mostly damage values, cooldown, and mana costs increase. So like nerfs to Lily all over the board. They could maybe increase like Q heal to make up for it, but we'll see what happens. I guess I don't mind Lily not being in my games, you know. So like it's fine. This is the kind of keck, you know, like Lucio doesn't heal. Like you see some small numbers. I mean, I'm kidding. He's healing a lot, but like technically he's not really. Like he can top off someone without using the E, really. And that will be sometimes funny to watch when he will struggle to heal someone. But I really don't think that's what he's supposed. I don't think that's when the nerf should be aimed. I think they should just remove the party mix. He shouldn't get like increased range on his healing really, but like he's healing for too much. Yes, the shield is annoying. He's really strong support, so like this is fine. But I would rather see nerfs to the like level 7 talent. I think he should just be removed. I don't think he should have perma W. I mean, yeah, W range increase. Like I don't think it is like crucial maybe, but still. Shit, unlucky. My AD Tyrant did not like this. Light of Illusion. Okay. Adjusted functionality. No longer heals yourself while healing allies. Feels Batman. You know, the thing is, I find this out like recently, like 2 months ago. I was like, wait, what? Wait a minute. Am I healing myself too? I don't know. I never played Tyrande. So I mean, I played, but I never noticed that. That's interesting. So yeah. If I didn't discover it, then I wouldn't even notice the change, Kappa. Like, what the fuck? Wait, this is like by basic? Wait, hello, team? Okay. I mean, imagine if it still would kill yourself. Man, that would be so broken. Oh. Okay, but cooldown increased. Well, whatever. And heal ammo reduced. Well, whatever. But at least mana costs reduced by a lot. But so you have to do 2 auto attacks to make it same, and 3 to get some value. Huh. From feels amazing man to like first birthday maybe. Well, in terms of like the mana use, I don't know. Like that for sure makes it less valuable as a solo support because you heal for less and have longer cooldown, and then you have to put you in a risk to auto attack. So that's make at least this like weaker solo support, but I don't know what the rest of the changes do. So we have to see. Sentinel. Uh, your pizza. Your force. Added added functionality. Hit heroes with Sentinel. Every 8 heroes hit with Sentinel allows it to price one target and lowers the mana cost by 10. Every 8. So if you hit 16, then it can price one more and then gets reduced by 10 again, I guess. Hmm. But I don't know. I mean, wait. This is like on basic. Okay, so that's fine. Like if it's on basic, then that's really cool to see though. That they add quest directly onto the ability. I like it. I like when abilities have more depth to it. I will tweet about this later too, I guess, because I like those kind of changes that there's like active and passive effect, or like active and in this case a quest effect. Okay, Shadow Stalk, new functionality. Tyrande gains stealth and 30 movement speed. When stealth slows, she keeps her movement speed and guess what? What the fuck? That's awkward, but I like it. But you know, I mean, I don't know what to say about this. Like the teamfight utility of this is questionable. Depends how much damage she can put with the different talents she has. But like, it's nice self-build, like nice self-build for sure. And it works well with the light of the Alun changes, I guess. Plus, I mean, it has low cooldown, so you can use it to do camps or like to burst bosses or like on uh, Battlefield of Eternity, like this like mini Bloodlust or like even better Bloodlust maybe. I don't know, mini better Bloodlust debated. Range reduce. I think that's fine because like the Starfall is really strong overall. They can do a lot, cause a lot of mess. So that's an interesting way to adjust the power potentially of this talent. Ranger's Mark D. Gachigasm. New functionality. It has a quest part to it now. Basic attacks lower the cooldown of hunter marks by 1 second for every 60 basic attacks against heroes. Increase the duration of one. Ooh, nice. And it's basic, so that's nice. Okay. Ah, but wait, that's talent. Shit, that's not just the basic D. Okay, so we'll see about this. Need to like compare with other level 1 talents. Lunar Blaze E moved from level 7. New functionality quest. Every hero hit by increased damage by 3. After hitting 10, remove the mana cost. After hitting increased range. Okay. So if you hit 10, you get 30. Okay, that's interesting. They didn't nerf the damage or anything, so that is interesting. Moved from level 16. Sentinel does up to 75 more damage based on distance traveled. Hit enemy heroes with Sentinel. Every enemy hit with Sentinel increase the damage at maximum range. Huh. But it doesn't make it bigger anymore, right? Because there was a talent that was making it bigger, right? Or it was like the level 13. But this, like, all of those level 1s are interesting. Season Marksman removed. No! Why my AD Tyrande not like this? My Piano Tyrande. Will you do viewer games on PTR? Yes. Yes. Okay. Price removed, but it was added as the like basic of the abilities or whatever. Focus attack removed. I mean, it was stupid to have focus attack and settings attacks. Obviously, settings attacks were way better, but people were picking focus attack. I don't know. Some people couldn't do math, even on the competitive set. Like, what the fuck? Focus attack is one attack, and like setting attack, or if you do two, you already get way more value. Like, hello, team. Okay. It's just like the last protective shield. I don't think there's any protective shield left in Heroes, right? I think it was only the old Uther that still had it and Tyrande, but I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe even Uther got it removed. But yeah, I don't think anyone has it anymore. Healing word removed. Okay. Sealing arrows removed. Celestial moved from level 1. Ah yeah, I've been told about this one. Light of a Loon removes stuns. If a stun is removed this way, Light of a Loon can be recasted for free within 3 seconds. Like, this is crazy. Maybe not necessary because it's not like a big heal, but I mean it is crazy. Okay, whatever. It is fucking crazy. Whatever. It is crazy. Level 4 cleanse on stuns plus recast. It doesn't matter how weak the heal might be. It is crazy. Whatever. New talent. I wonder if they make the other talents really good too or something. But like this is. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of your Light of a Loon, but by additional 35. I mean, obviously, like And this is also like a braided choices, right? If they have no stuns, you just get like for other talents. So like this tier will probably be stacked by only with good options that you can always adjust, right? Light of a Loon grants 50 per armor. This can stop. What the fuck? Okay. Those are really interesting, man. Really strong level 4 talents. Like level 4 also used to be like power spike talent tier. There was a lot of talents that were giving you a lot, like Gathering Power and Nomen, like Protective Shield, like old healing totems. Like level 4 was also a power, like a big power spike for most of the heroes. Okay. Two shot aura at level 7, active. Oh man, okay, that's really not really. Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck? Team activated. For AA comps, really interesting, and like Battlefield of Eternity, like this strikes in for the second phase. I mean, for the second immortal spawn, and yeah, she technically is like really good on Battlefield of Eternity, but like with these changes, like yeah, Tyrande might be back and like really strong on like the Battlefield of Eternity, as I said. And like, this is also really good for like boss races on like Curse Hollow, you know. Hunter's Fury moved from level 13. Basic attacks against target if will damage. What the fuck? I wonder if this stacks with the like Q. So if you split the auto attack, if it gives you more reduction, okay? Okay. But this is at 7, so I don't know. Huh. Because this seems really good. Lunar Momentum removed, Mule removed. Darnasian Archery, okay. Each consecutive attack against enemy hero deals... Huh. Good stuff, this is only against heroes, because yet again, if it was against like, you know... I mean, okay, this probably still would be better overall. Yeah, this would be probably still better overall, because it gives you like... Basically this. Once you activate it, it gives you 20, so... but this gives AoE and this only you. Yeah, I don't know. Unless you have maybe one more attack speed buff, then maybe, but I think this is overall just better. You would have to test still, but I think this is better. Okay, Improve W moved from level 1. Every hero hit by Sentinel lowers cooldown by 4, okay? Wait, this seems strong. This seems strong. Enemies hit by Sentinel are slowed and have the... What the fuck? Okay, this is stronger. I mean, you know, depends on like the compositions, I guess, or something, and how much damage you can get off with the Sentinel, because like both of those, what the fuck? That sounds really good. What the fuck? Like 30 for 4 seconds, this is really strong, and it allows you to like set up your own stuns, you know, you slow with W and then you stun, so like really strong. Shit. Support mines are getting like really nice heroes, like Lily Kappa. And Tyrande now, you know. Lucio is nice to play. I like to play Lucio. Like Monk is really nice support to play. You know, Uther is I guess interesting now too. Okay. Level 16, Mark of Mending, new functionality. Tyrande basic attack heals her for 2 of maximum. Allied basic attacks against target if will heal for 3 of their maximum. I mean, this is the old one, right? But it also applies to Tyrande. I mean, this is interesting, especially with the... Huh, man, like... Tyrande is upward now, like, she's like... Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. Fuck, I will play her too probably, like... we will have to see all of the numbers, all of the damage and the changes in game, but like he's a hybrid, and when I was playing WoW, you know, I always liked hybrids. I was playing like Druid and I was doing like hybrid between. I mean, it was actually a common thing. It's like to choose the talents in a hybrid way, like half feral, half restore, like, you know, balance or something. So this is something that I like. It's something like that basically. You all like, you have the damage, but you have the healing. You can like talent differently. It's very nice. Cool story, bro. Overthrow lighting moved from level 13, new functionality, while above 60, Light of Alone heals for 30 more. Okay. Those talents doesn't seem as strong as the like Alarak ones, but still like sounds good. New talent. Target an allied hero for the next 5 seconds. You will heal them for... Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds strong. That sounds strong. Like, that sounds really fucking strong. Like, Tyrande, Illidan comp, hello? Tyrande is actually now good for Illidan. I mean, this is granted, this is at 16, so maybe not necessary, but... In double comp, like double support comp, like, she's probably fine, like, you like... Tyrande Tassadar, let's go. Tyrande Tassadar Illidan, okay? Like, you have like semi range and semi support, and then you can pick, you know, either double tank or and another range damage or like whatever, you know. Okay. Ah, Tyrande and Illidan, the perfect duo, right? Also, shit, man. Lore wise, maybe not really, but just saying, like for one of the sides at least. Celestial Wrath. Enemy heroes within Starfall have hunter marks applied to them. And I heard about this one before, but that sounds crazy. Like, that sounds really crazy. It's Shooting Star. But I like the self build. I like the other ultimate really. I wonder what's the upgrade now. Shooting Star. Moved from level 16. New functionality. Increase basic attack range by every 10. What the fuck, man? But this is nice. I want that, like really strong 20s, I guess. I mean, this is granted. This is only range, no more attack speed, but ever against enemies, like you can auto attack minions, right? And we just randomly like throw a fucking lunar flare on someone, right? Okay. Hunter's Rift Nest removed. Nexus Frenzy removed. Storm Shield removed. Ace of the Hunters. Casting Shadowstalk also reveals the enemy team for 2 seconds. Well, that's not really like very crazy upgrade, but like against the Rattlers or something, I guess you can pick it, but I guess you just pick this. You go for Shadowstalk. Ice Blade Arrows. Gain 25 attack speed basic. Basic attacks against enemy heroes reduce all damage they deal by 5. This can stop up to 10. Okay. Oh man, that's also really good and interesting, especially with the Shadowstalk. Okay. Okay. Really cool talents. Like I like reading those. Well, I don't know how effective they will be in game. I have to test, but like, sounds cool. Yeah. Okay, I get this. Whatever. Mana return reduced from 10. Hello? I don't think that's like what? Mana return reduced from 10 to 8. Okay, so nerf the Uther. Well, I mean, okay, fine. Double supports need to be nerfed, but I don't see that much Uther though. Whatever. I don't mind because he's technically fine against Genji, so like nerfing him is fine. Warrior, Anubarak, damage reduced from, like, why Lockwood, you know, why Lockwood, why someone would pick Lockwood? I don't like this talent, and like, I think it's a big waste. If you go for Locust Swarm, I think you are doing big mistake. Like, Locust Swarm is only good if you would already win the game anyway, if you already would stomp the team fights anyway. But Locust, I mean the Kokon cooldown on, I mean, CC for 8 seconds on anybody, like, especially if they have like Malfurion on their team, you just Kokon Malfurion and your team will not get 5-1 silence, especially in Hero League. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. So I don't really like this change because it will learn teach the people, probably, right, that still pick Locust to pick Kokon, which I prefer to be the smart one instead of the one that just picks like useless talents. But yeah, now people might realize that, you know, let's just go for the broken one instead of like something that is like, well, whatever. Cooldown increased. Okay, I don't care. I pick other talents anyway. It's abated. Damage decreased. Whatever. There's a buff on this. Okay. I don't care about these changes. For me, I play Anup, but none of those I care about. Like maybe the level 1, because sometimes I still pick it. Okay, D.Va. Damage increased from 30 to 50. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Huh. Movement speed bonus per 50 increased from 1.5 to 2. Added functionality. The duration of... Okay. Well, that might be a level 1 talent now. But like team fight wise, this is like really strong. Right? I mean, what D.Va can do with... I think this probably will be the talent you will want to go for. The other level 1 is also interesting. Like for Braxis, you would probably go for this one. But on big maps, I don't know. Do you only have those 2 talents or what? I mean, that's the one with spell. With spell damage reduction, I guess. But this, like, I don't know. With the hack, I want to go on a healer or like some high priority target, and this will make it super easy. You know, you just Z, you have like a lot of movement speed, and it lasts for 3 seconds. So yeah. Couldn't reduce per attack increased from, okay. Essence, okay, so they removed the W build, right? Because this is the one that makes you spam Ws, right? No, wait, no. It's the one with globes, I guess. Okay. Swift Pursuit removed. Okay, so this stacks with the level 1, but you don't deal that much ability damage anyway. Like only W, like Q Kappa. And if you go for like the healing ultimate, that, yeah, then you have basically only W. New talent, Primal Rage. Gain 1% basic attack damage for every essence you currently have. Shit. I don't know about those talents. We removed some unpopular talents. Was Primal Aggression unpopular, Kappa? Gain, okay. Sonya cooldown decreased. Okay, I mean that is like maybe not obvious, but like it is probably needed because sometimes the Sonya can just spam it too much. You really have to have stance against Sonya in most cases. I mean, you can have like broken damage and maybe kill her if they have weak support, but yeah, you pretty much want stance, and now stance punish her a little bit more too because like longer cooldown. But yeah. Mm. Okay, so I guess that's it for the review. Any bugs fixes? I don't think there was any like bug that was bugging me to beta that I wanted to get fixed, but I guess the Kerrigan blade, that momentum that like came back like fourth time, and they have to like they have to fix it again. I don't know. So that will be it for the patch review.